Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we'll continue on with Let's Play. This is episode 123. 123. Funk. Today we're taking a look at the Mercedes-AMG showcase. I lost my brain for a second there. And the car we're using today is the 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, which coincidentally is only 60 grand more expensive than the C63 from last time. That is a brown colour.
Brown.
I'll have it in white. I can't get it in brown.
You've already driven a brown car.
Yeah, I drove that brown, horrible Ferrari thing.
And brown 458.
Thank you. That Ferrari thing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm curious now. How big are the rear tyres on this thing? Oh, only 315s. That's a shame. Also, in case you're wondering, this car does have the greatest Forza wing of all time, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. Fucking look at the size of that bastard.
Okay, let's have a look at it.
Could cook a turkey on that gun.
Good lord, man.
Yes.
Fucking massive.
Oh, I can't get 666 horsepower. This is a shame.
Damn.
Oh, you can't be a fucking heretic.
Cause if you fight, yeah, I like that song. I like the live version. I don't like the studio recording because it sounds alien without the. Mercedes-AMG Club. The racing heritage of AMG's partnership with Mercedes-Benz is fully evident in this race for all AMG-tuned models. Unfortunately, there's no Mitsubishi Galant AMG in this game. Hockenheim National Circuit is first. Saturn. Yes. Did you redo Forza Motorsport 4? Technically, I mean, my first LP was a World Tour version, but that LP was cringe as fuck, so that's gone.
Cringe.
Horizon 1's probably going to get redone at some point soon as well, so that's going. The oldest LP on this channel left will probably be Underground 2, and I don't hate that LP, so I guess that'll stay up.
Fair enough.
Trying to think of anything else that I've done. I need to redo Most Wanted, but I'll leave the old one up for that, because I've got a different idea for Most Wanted. The brown symbolised the current state of Ferrari in F1. Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much. I never thought of that, but yes. That's...
So the brown was referring to the fact that Ferrari in F1 is shit.
Spinala. I swear to God, I'm actually, as the days go on, I'm convinced now that what's his name, Mattia? It's not Mario, I keep saying it's Mario, it's Mattia, isn't it? Mattia Binotto. I can't wait for the end of the year where everyone's like, wow, I wonder where Vettel's going to go, and it's just going to be announced that he's replaced Binotto. I'm not going to lie, I could see that happening. I don't see him going to Racing Point. I really don't. I mean, that's like... I know Ferrari's shit, but like... That's like trading in your Adidas trainers for Clark's Originals. That's a reference only people in England will get. See you later,
freedomese can't comprehend.
Yeah. It's like trading in... I'll try and Americanize it. It's like trading in Skechers for Walmart trainers.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
I don't know any American shoe shops. And for Formula 1 fans, it's like trading in Alpine Stars for Andrea Motors. There you go. He bought Nigel Mansell's Williams. Interesting. See, that's the thing. Vettel could just go away for a bit. He doesn't... The problem with Vettel, I don't know. He doesn't have much more to prove. I mean, you know, dude's full-time world champion. He's got like 3 kids as well, which is insane.
Yeah.
So... He doesn't really need F1.
And considering recent performances, I feel like, you know, having Vettel take a bit of a... Not completely walk away from the sport, just take a sideline role.
You could do
Yeah,
a
I can see
Raikkonen.
Vettel taking like a season or two completely off, though.
Well, I wouldn't say completely off. Just have him as like one of the team's test drivers. Just or as a reserve driver, just in case we have another Perez situation.
Maybe?
I mean, I can. Would he do a Raikkonen? That's the real question. Because that's how Raikkonen took when he got fired by Ferrari. He just was like, okay, I'll go try rallying for a bit then. And then I'll
Oh god,
go try
now
NASCAR
imagining
trucking.
Vettel in NASCAR.
Hell yeah! That'd be great, wouldn't it? Give me a V12.
He'd probably do better than Danica Patrick.
Mate, I'm fairly certain a quadruple amputee could do better than... What was that video called? Racing's Blue Screen of Death. That's... Mind you. I mean, Formula 1 has its own Danica Patrick sort of looming at the moment, so... We do have Tatiana Calderon sort of around.
Well, didn't that honor go to Maldonado beforehand, before he left?
Have you ever watched an F1 video about Maldonado, or when he gets mentioned, it's hilarious. Because, like, everyone...
Wasn't there a website called Has Pastor Crashed Today or something like that?
Probably. There's, like, a giant video about Maldonado, it's great. But, I was watching this, like, thing with Lewis Hamilton and Bottas. And he's just looking at a picture where he's, like, supposed to be. I think it was when he, like, got his win in Spain. And, like, Lewis Hamilton just says, like, oh, God, that's not Maldonado, is it? And then he just starts laughing. He's just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, that's not Maldonado, is it?
Yeah, that's it. That's literally his phrase. It's like, oh, that's not Maldonado, is it? That's exactly what he does.
Oh, my God.
And just think, Maldonado's was the last person to win in a Williams. Doesn't that just...
That's disappointing on 18 different levels.
Yeah.
I would have said 20, but 2 of those levels crashed thanks to Maldonado.
The worst bit is Williams wasn't bad when they were sponsored by Martini. That bad. They had Massa. Remember Felipe Massa? Bless him. Felipe Massa's the one who looks like Tommy Mäkinen, isn't he? To the point where I think they had an advertising campaign where they said they were the same people. No, sorry, Barrichello, I think, is who Mäkinen looks like. Can't remember. Mäkinen runs the Toyota WRC team at the moment, in case you're, curious.
Neat.
Good old Tommy Mäkinen and Toyota. With the Yaris, that obviously isn't a Yaris, because no Yaris has 380 brake horsepower in an aero kit, but ignore that.
But that one does.
Yeah, WRC's probably going to have to do a fucking Le Mans soon, where it has to like do a hard reset and just make all the cars more normal, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. And also when you only have 3 manufacturers in your sport, it's a bit oof. BTCC had that happen, and look what happened there. Although, in fairness,
And then there's NASCAR.
Yeah, I mean the thing is though, NASCAR could get away with 3 teams because
Yes, we can.
it kind of because you have customer cars and shit. WRC and Formula 1 and shit doesn't do that.
And depending on the series in NASCAR, we use different models from the same make.
Yeah, don't like some people keep. Isn't there still like Camrys and shit rolling around?
The Cup Series is Camrys, the Xfinity's got Supras.
Is that a Supra? Yes.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what they're going to replace the Camaro with. We had this discussion before, but I can...
We had this discussion last recording session.
We did. This is how empty our lives are. I would sacrifice people for Subaru to return. Well, they're in Rallycross. I could see Subaru doing it. The problem with Subaru is they probably want it to be more like the road cars, which is how it... I mean, that's not exactly how it was, considering you had like Peugeot 206s and Skoda Fabias with 300 brake horsepower, but still. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There's the laugh. Remember the Peugeot fucking WRC car that ruined everything?
God.
And then Peugeot took one look at it and said, wow, this has been successful. Let's replace it with a whale with a 4-speed gearbox and see how that goes. And then it killed someone, and that was sort of Peugeot.
Maniac.
Yeah.
What was it? The Peugeot 307?
Yeah, the 307 WRC 4-speed gearbox. Amazing. In fairness to the Peugeot, they probably wanted to try something different, considering the 206 had kind of been shafted by the Zara existing. Because then the Zara proceeded to go and win everything. Because it was like...
Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't just the Peugeot 307, it was the Peugeot 307cc.
Yes. Yes, I remember the hideous Mitsubishi Lancers. Remember how everyone thinks Mitsubishi was actually good in WRC? And then, like, their final, what, 5 years, they sucked anus? They bought the new car in, like, 2001. Tommy Mäkinen said he hated it so much he went to go drive for Subaru. In 2003, they had to take a year out to try and develop the thing. In 2004, they returned and it sucked ass. And then in 2005, it still sucked ass. Yeah, I think that was Finland where Gronholm lost, like, every gear that wasn't. Imagine having
like,
a car with a
car
4-speed.
Dead when your star driver leaves.
Yeah. Yes, when Tommy Mäkinen, the guy who literally won 4 drivers' titles with Mitsubishi, says, do you know what? I'm going to go drive for Subaru because this thing sucks. It was always weird when Tommy Mäkinen drove a Subaru. And then he made the Subaru had like one of its biggest fucking accidents in Argentina.
Oops.
I remember watching a documentary on that, it was great. It was just like... he was up on time and like Colin McRae crashed out or something like that. So it's like, all Mäkinen had to do was finish in third. Unfortunately, Mäkinen didn't know what the brake pedal was, and it just shows his fucking Subaru cartwheeling through the Argentinian fucking... thing, like almost crushing like 10. I think he ended up crushing a spectator's car or something on the way through that roll. It was insane.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, that's talking about Mäkinen being like, yo, I'm going to drive for Subaru. That just reminded me of the time Alain Prost was fired from Ferrari.
Yeah.
Because, and the reason was, he said the 1990 Ferrari F1 car handled like a fucking pig.
It's terrible. Drives like a pig. Boy, you can't say that. Why?
Yeah,
it's a Ferrari.
From the final race.
Oh, sorry. I need to do. I need to chill. Hold on. Oh, wait, what's the line again? Terrible driving. Oh god, why do I not remember the line? Hold on, I need the video. Oh, it's a shitbox! You can say that. Why? It's a Ferrari! Do 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 do. I mean, Mitsubishi has an R5 car. I'm surprised Subaru doesn't have an R5. Then again, they don't make anything small. They make what? The Forester, the Impreza.
Well, it's not even the Impreza now. It's the
the Impreza still exists.
Oh,
it's CVT only in this country. Way. CVT only, no turbochargers, but at least it's safe. Which is how they market their cars over here now, apparently.
Oh.
Yes, Subaru builds safe cars now. You know, don't trade on the image that got you a whole like fan base in the UK in the first place. Make sure your car's safe. All these facilities, and you make a car like this. Ferrari make 260 million in sponsorship money, and look where they are. Money doesn't solve everything when you're Ferrari. Yeah, Ferrari's just weird and set in their ways and just strange. I think the biggest issue I've heard this year is they built the car around like that whole weird second battery thing they had going on. And then that got banned, so it kind of SOL'd the car. Hold on. Dogfish rising. He's good for knowing. Yeah, something like that. Ferrari got penalised by the FIA. No fucking way. That used to stand for Ferrari International Assistance, and now look where they are. Poor Ferrari. I love that. Have you ever seen that Aidan Millward sketch? That one's good. Ferrari International Assistance. Is a team quicker than you? Just phone us. We'll have them penalised. Does a young Brit overtake your driver doing exactly the same move that you did just a year ago? Don't worry, ring us and we'll give him a 25-second penalty that puts him conveniently out the points. FIA. We put the FIA into Mafia.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Subscribe to the Bagel Club. Don't subscribe to the Bagel Club. You won't get anything on there.
Subscribe to the Bagel Club. That channel's been dead for
I don't even remember what the login for it is. Or do I? I remember the email. I have no idea what the password is. I'll just try and brute force it. Maybe Rhino has it written down somewhere.
Oh, would you like that? Bagel Club's been dead for at least 3 years.
Subscribe to the Bagel Club for no new videos.
The latest video was the Bagel Club podcast, episode 12.
God, remember the Bagel Club podcast?
Those were the days.
I wasn't in those.
One of them had Mueller singing Carmela's entrance theme in it.
Yeah, that was a punishment, if I remember rightly.
Yes, it was.
Rossi is on you. He is indeed. Rossi and Mueller. I have no idea what car Mueller's got. Oh, it's the CC3 Black. Do stuff on my channel tomorrow. Yeah, go check out Jason Poland if you like watching cars drive. Which, if you're watching this far into this, then you probably do. Don't simp for me unless you're actually going to give me money. I mean, if you're going to give me money, then simp all you like. Become a channel member for just... I mean, it starts at $1.99 a month, but, you know, $4.99 a month is, you know... I have no idea what's on your channel. I can't confirm or deny that, so I won't say a thing.
You know, looking at the old Bagel Club channel, I completely forgot we did a reaction to a Chikara match.
Oh, yeah, didn't I get copyright struck initially or something, if I remember rightly? A lot of those did, if I remember correctly.
I think the one we did for a TNA match definitely did.
God, yeah, I remember that was what the Bagel Club podcast used to cover. There used to be, Impact and, or was it GFW back then? Probably was.
Maybe?
And, WCPW when that existed.
Mm-hmm.
We never made it to Defiance.
No, we didn't. We were not Defiant.
Yeah. I think I offended Mueller once by saying, I'm not watching it because I'm not a wrestling fan, I just like WWE shit. I don't care about anything going on outside. It's like, oh, yeah, delete or decay, that got struck. That was Rhino's thing though, so... But yeah, I don't care. It's like, fucking... What's the new one called? AEW. I don't care. I actually don't. They had a match in a stadium, I know that much. I've seen Matt Hardy in a golf cart. I'm good with that.
That's all you need to see of that one.
That's the one images I needed to see before I die. I've seen it now. I don't need to see it again. I'm good.
Although, didn't Matt Hardy run over someone with that golf cart?
Yes. Some independent wrestler, I don't know the name. Problem is, it's run by Cody Rhodes. I don't like Cody Rhodes. He's a cunt. And I don't care about Bullet Club either.
Cody Rhodes and the Super Kickers. I mean the Young Bucks.
His wife's kind of attractive. Anyways. That's the end of that. that's the end of our SLS. This has been an expensive few load of episodes, but at least Mercedes has sent us 55 grand as a wedding present. Oh god, speaking of expensive. Join us next time when we're going to be taking a look at the Ferrari Sports Club. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.
Boy.